Hey. Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me turn off this fan. Oh, shit. Fine. Fine. I gotta clean this fan. Holy. Oh, a bunch of dust on it. Oh, jeez. I got out of the house today. What am I doing? What are we up to? I'm level 19. Jesus Christ. What can I do for some quick levels? I could honestly go to the nether. Maybe I just go to the nether and I start mining it, all the shit I find. Let's take some of this shit. Sorry, has it been a minute yet? Fuck. I can't swear until it's been at least a minute. I'm gonna lose out on all my monetization. You know, I'm not eligible for like monetization until I have, I think, 500 hours of watch time. Is that not insane? I'm gonna go back and get a fire res potion. Let's not be stupid about this. That's a lot of time. What are we, stingy about our money, YouTube? We're YouTube. What, come on. Hey guys, by the way, smash like and subscribe if you're liking the video so far. I know we're about a minute in and I haven't done anything yet, but smash like and subscribe, please. It really helps with the channel a lot. And even if you think you're subscribed, go ahead and check down there just to double check that you're subscribed. I think only 0.44% of the people watching these videos are actually subscribed to them. YouTube analytics that I know how to check are showing me that not many of you guys are subscribed. I get about 600,000 views a video and only 10 of you are subbed. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Yeah, I left the house today. My leg is finally good enough where I could walk on flat surfaces. I had to walk up not even stairs. I had to walk up a curb, and goddamn, I almost fell. Jesus Christ, my leg is not legging very well. But maybe I should have repaired this. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go repair my pickaxe. I'm gonna combine them. It's gonna cost even more levels that I don't have. Hello. But I think it'll be worth it. So I left the house. I went and got some donuts. Sorry I was coming out late. I wasn't expecting to be out so late. I was expecting to be home by like 12 in the afternoon. Then I was going to go to my doctor's appointment. And then I was going to make a video talking about my doctor's appointment. Which everything went fine. I went to the doctor and he said the same thing as the ER doctor. He was like, you might have compartment syndrome, but like, I'm going to be so for real, you don't. So there's no point in getting an MRI. It's just going to cost you a couple $100 and you're just going to get the results that say, you're good. And I was like, real. Alright. So, I'm good? And he was like, you're good. He touched my inner thigh. And now, I'm real sensitive on my inner thigh. So, because he wasn't just being creepy, you know, he was feeling my leg. And he touched my inner thigh and I like flinched. And he was like, oh, is that sensitive? And I was like, yeah, but not because of the pain. Just because I don't like being touched there. And he was like, oh, my bad. And I was like, it's cool, brother, man. Just never let it happen again. Otherwise, I'm going to report you to HR. Give me 1 second. I got to pick up these cat rolls. A lot of nothing happening so far. Oh, my leg. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Let's go repair this pickaxe. Yeah, so doctor appointment. The cats are gonna fight. It's fine. You know, they gotta fight a little bit because it's the two orange ones. I don't ever let them fight. I think I need to let them fight a little bit so that they can understand which one's dominant. Because they be sitting here still fighting for dominance, and I'm like, listen, dude, one of you weighs about 19 pounds, and the other one weighs about 9. And it's just, you know, there's this thing called weight classes. It's like if me a 160-pound man. 6 foot, by the way. 6'1", by the way. 6'1", 160 pounds. Shows you how fucking skinny I am. For all of my European viewers, I don't know the conversion rate, so I'm sorry, Wanderer. But, you know, it's like if I tried to go up and fight a 250-pound man. It doesn't matter how good I am at fighting. That man gets one punch on me and I'm out cold. The doctor's appointment. Sorry, let's talk about actual shit. Doctor's appointment was fine. He said I'm good. He was like, just continue to rest. Try not to do too much stuff with your leg. He said, continue to take ibuprofen. And I was like, real? Thanks, brother man. And then I stopped by my parents' house because I had to pick up stuff for my Halloween costume. I'm dressing up as Puddles the Clown from Puddles Pity Party. If you don't know what Puddles Pity Party is, look it up. I'm not going to be editing this video to put a picture of him on screen. I'm going to be uploading it as soon as I'm done recording it because, well, you know what I realized? I should start bringing beds down here. I realized the beds are a lot more resource efficient and not even that much less time efficient. So let's do it like this. Alright. Let's go. So I'm dressing up like Puddles the Clown. And so I got a bunch of I thought that was ancient debris right off the rip. So I was picking up a bunch of stuff from my parents' house and my mom asked if I wanted to go out to lunch with her and one of her friends. I haven't talked about my mom on this channel. Ooh, I'm not going to talk about her too much. Just know we have very, very, very different opinions on American politics. To the point where if I spend more than 2 hours around her, she normally ends up yelling at me. Now, I don't yell back. I've already depicted myself as the stoic monkey and you as the raging lion. I don't know if you guys know that, but you know, I never shout back. I normally just go quiet and I wait for her to finish. Point of this story. What was the point of this story? Went over to my parents' house. Yeah. I see people bring cauldrons. Cauldrons in a bucket of water. So I guess you could place the water inside the cauldron. So you don't need to sit here and be on fire. Do I not have fire res? I don't. Wow. Not bad. And so I went over to my mom's house and got into a heated argument. She just texted me right now. It wasn't even a heated argument. She just yelled at me for like 10 minutes straight. And then I was like, you don't need to yell, you know. And she was like, what? And I was like, you don't need to yell at me to like get your point across. And then she stopped yelling. And she texted me right now. She was like, I'm sorry I got so heated over that. And I was like, it's cool, man. You need to like remember that the politics really don't affect us that much. We're like a middle class white family. A lot of the things going on in American politics don't really affect our family that much. So like, don't try to fucking bite my head off because of this shit. Let's go this way. You know, she's like, I'm just a very passionate person. I'm like, it's not an excuse to like lose your cool. I'm passionate too, you know. Doesn't mean I shout at people. I should have brought shulker boxes. That's okay. But yeah, that's what went on in my day. I got home really late. It's 8:30. We're gonna bust the video out real quick, and then I told my brother I was gonna play games with him. So he texted me at like 5:30. He was like, "Can you play?" And I was like, "Bro, I'm too busy sitting at mom and dad's house getting fucking ear chewed out. What's the phrase? I think it's just getting chewed out. Too busy getting chewed out over here. He was like, that's why I don't talk about politics with Mom. And I was like, yeah. Whatever, dude. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, hey, look at that. We're not finding any quartz. I guess I need to travel like more surface level. Maybe go do that. Maybe go kill a bunch of zombie piglins. I do have a Smite 3 sword. Smite 3? Smite 5? Jesus. That would be one shot. Let's go do that. This sucks. Sitting here mining all this garbage. I downloaded some dating apps, namely Hinge and Bumble. Now I was told that I need to hit a kid in order to kill him. I was told that Hinge is full of psychopaths. And that Bumble would be better. Now, I'm not gonna... It's gonna make me sound a little shallow as a person. Bumble and Hinge. In terms of the people on it being attractive, Hinge has way more attractive people than Bumble. And I'm like, whoever told me to go on Bumble is insulting me. Because they're telling me that I'm not attractive. No. That's not true. It might be true. They might be telling me that. It's fucked up. I'm super duper handsome. So much so, I'm getting a lot of likes. I've had the app for about a week and I'm already going on a date. And people say bald men ain't shit. And I'm like, nobody's actually said that to me. I'm making that up. I like to pretend that bald men get shit on for being bald, but I really... I can probably count on like one hand how many people have called me bald derogatory. Uh-oh. How much XP are you giving me? Not a lot. I'm gonna be super for real with you. They also don't seem to give a shit that I'm killing their friends. But you do drop gold. Which I don't think... Why are they not attacking me? They don't give a damn. I feel like at this point, it's easier just to kill the spiders, because the spiders give me string, and the string I can use to trade with villagers, which also gives me XP. Now, the spiders themselves don't give a lot of XP, but I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, so I'm going on a date on Monday. Hopefully that goes well. I'm going to a bird shop near her house. She likes birds. I love animals. I want to work with animals for like a career. It's just most jobs where you work with animals pay really shit. So the current plan is to get an actual well-paying job and then work with animals on the side as volunteer work. Mango, please do not yell at me right now. I cannot do it. No, I don't want to listen to you. I've been, you know, homesick, home injured for the past 5 days. I can't sit here and listen to you again, buddy. I need a vacation from you. He's so talkative. And like, it's cute until it's not. Where was I going with this? The date. Animals, yes, animals. So what I need from you guys, actually, as my wonderful, loyal viewers, get me super popular so that I can be one of those streamers that goes to Alvea's Sanctuary and gets to learn and play with animals. I don't really care about meeting streamers and, like, content creators, but I really want to meet Maya just so I could play with the animals on the Animal Sanctuary. I want to meet all of the fun, cool guys and have fun playing with the animals. That would be making it big. Would be getting invited to Almeda's. I think I would actually have to be like insanely large as a content creator, because I think she at this point only really invites like huge content creators, which is understandable, I guess. Whatever. I need a normal furnace for this. I guess I'm just gonna go to the spider farm. Oh, we're at 15 minutes. Maybe I called it 15 minutes. Maybe we just end it here. I'll kill the spiders off camera so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me kill spiders. Moral of the story today? I got it. I got it. Hang on. I got it. Never say never. Justin Bieber.